Hello everyone, our company is Cheers Wine Tours. Our presentation today will consist of an executive summary, business opportunity, including industry analysis, market analysis, target market, and SWOT analysis, also an execution plan and expansion opportunities. New York is the third largest growing wine production region in America, with Long Island's East Coast shining as its crown jewel. The number of tourist visits to New York wineries has increased from 4,986,000 in 2008 to 5.29 million in 2012. Our company, Cheers Wine Tours, led by Giorgio Del Vecchio, Oksana Kechmarchek, and Connor Thumser, will capture part of this large market and leave our customers coming back for more. Our target demographic will be millennials with a major focus on being more versatile and web-based. Our company's competitive advantage will be based on ease of use. Essentially, we will provide transportation and catered food to groups of people from New York City and Long Island that are interested in going out east and enjoying a day of fun at the wineries. We will forge a working business relationship with a quality and reliable catering company that can make our food orders on a daily basis for us. Customers can order the food through our website and we will send the order to our caterer who will make the food for us. Each day that we conduct tours, we will pick up the food the day of. We are not only excited to start this fun and profitable company, but also looking forward to growing it and expanding it as well. As we like to say, cheers to these delicious wines made straight from Long Island's wines. According to the Wine Institute, in 2014, the United States consumed the largest percentage of wine in the world, with 13.03% in 2014. It represents the 22nd consecutive year of growth for all wine sales in the U.S. Wine consumption in the United States is steadily increasing, meaning that the projection of the industry is a slow and steady increase annually. The number of wineries in North America grew on a fast pace in 2014, as 599 new wineries were in business, or 7.1% more in 2013, when winery growth was just 4.3%. In the United States, there were 8,287 wineries in 2014. While the wine tour industry is in the mature stage in the industry cycle, the increase in wineries will allow room for more competition to enter into the market. Economic and social trends are a major contributor to the wine industry success. A booming economy, with the addition of decreasing gas prices, increased middle wages, consumers' personal disposable income. This has led to a social trend of trading up, where wine sales have increased in the $12 to $30 range and are expected to continue with the economic effects. With the economy growing, consumers are willing to spend extra money on wine. A market analysis on New York State alone shows that in 2012, the full economic impact of the grapes, grape juice, and wine produced and sold totaled $4.8 billion. The number of tourists visits to New York wineries has increased from 4,986,000 in 2008 to 5.2 million in 2012. Currently, there are a total of 74 wineries on Long Island. The Long Island region is the youngest wine-growing region with a lot of opportunity to grow and attract new customers. Demographics for wine consumers in the United States in terms of age are 36% for millennials, 22% for Gen Xers, 34% for baby boomers, and 8% for traditionalists. Two major target consumers are millennials and baby boomers. While baby boomers are a large portion of the market segment, the millennial segment is not fully developed yet. Of the 70 million millennials, there are still 8 million who have yet to reach the legal drinking age. This provides promising profits once millennial trends of wine consumption are established. Millennials are a target market selection. According to the Thatch and Olson, millennials have 5 major traits that affect their buyer behavior. These traits include internet proficiency, diversity consciousness, positive and practical, belief in fun and responsibility, environmentally and socially aware. Marketing to millennials will consist of reaching out appropriately via the internet by being present and available on social media, showing diversity and cultural values in advertisements, having honest and quality focused marketing messages, being fun, quirky, and exciting, along with emphasizing a social responsible business. Unlike baby boomers, this group has grown up with technology and constantly uses it when making purchasing decisions. In order for us to evaluate ourselves against the competition, we have done a SWOT analysis. Our strengths are that we have business degrees and experience working in the service industry to understand how it generally functions. In comparison to some of the current tours, we will be focusing more on the younger generations, making a convenient to use website and app for smartphones and tablets will be the key to our company. Alongside this, our competitive advantage will be to educate our guests, feed them some of the vineyards don't allow outside food as it is overpriced, and allow customers to customize each tour. Weaknesses are in the investment area, as we are all completing graduate school with loans. Investing in a new business is going to be a challenge. We also do not have any established relationships with vineyards on Long Island. Opportunities will come along as we reach out to more and more customers. Once we start to make profits, we will expand our business out to new areas in New York State. Threats are all the current established tour companies doing business with the Long Island wineries. We'll have to compare with their packages, prices, and features. There are two main components to Cheers Wine Tours from an operational standpoint. The first component is providing the transportation. In order to accomplish this, we will contract the transportation element of the operation to third-party limousine companies throughout Long Island, which we have business relationships with. These relationships will be mutually beneficial to our company as well as theirs. The limousine companies that we work with will be spread across the island and will be selected based on geographic proximity to our group's pickup and drop-off locations. In order for us to farm out the jobs to various limousine companies, they must give us a discounted hourly rate. We will then mark up what is being charged hourly to an average market rate, and the difference will be one source of revenue for us. In addition to providing transportation, we will also provide catered food. This will be our second revenue stream. Similar to the third-party relationship strategy with limousine companies for the transportation component of our operation, we will forge a working business relationship with a quality and reliable catering company that can make our food orders on a daily basis for us. Because of the high volume of business that we will be sending the catering company, a discounted price can be negotiated for the food. We will then include the catered food into our customers' wine tour packages at an increased price. The difference will be pure profit for us. Customers can order the food through our website, and we will send the order to our caterer who will make the food. Each day that we conduct tours, everything will be performed in a systemized fashion. We will pick up the food the day of the wine tour. There will be a central meeting point where our employees or tour guides will meet. During this brief meeting, they will be given an agenda of which wineries they are going to and which groups they will be serving. Also, during this brief meeting, food orders will be dispersed to tour guides, which correspond to the groups they will be working with. In general, our groups will be going to 3 wineries. The first, we will serve them a cheese platter. The second, sandwiches and salads. And the last, revenue in our operation. However, customers can choose not to have catered food. This will help us keep customers who are on a budget and allow us to bring in revenue from the limousine transport. We are not only excited to start this fun and profitable company, but also looking forward to growing and expanding it as well. There are a few different expansion opportunities for us to take advantage of as we grow in the future. The first opportunity is to switch from our third party contracting model to more of a vertical integrated model. We will start owning our own limousines, and we will also begin doing our own catering. From this, two sister companies can be started, a limousine company and a catering company. This will be low risk for us because we will know how much business the tours are bringing in. This also allows us to make an accurate benchmark of how profitable the sister companies will be. The sister companies will make our existing company more profitable as well as generate money on their own. The vertical integration of Cheers Wine Tours will ultimately lead to a conglomerate of synchronized companies. We will also begin expanding it to other geographic locations off of the island. We will use our initial startup model for Cheers Wine Tours in other wine country areas. For example, we will expand to Hudson Valley in upstate New York. This will open up entirely new markets such as northern New Jersey, the Bronx, and Connecticut, which are in closer proximity to Hudson Valley. In the distant future, there is potential to franchise Cheers Wine Tours to vineyard-rich areas all over the country. When this point is reached, Cheers will be a large corporation. We are enthusiastic to embark on this journey, as we are also confident in the success this venture will bring. The management team of Cheers Wine Tours will be comprised of Oksana Kaczmarczyk as acting CEO, Giorgio Del Vecchio as CIO, and Connor Thumser as CFO. We will be an LLC, with us three being equal equity partners at 33.33% ownership each. Currently, Cheers Wine Tours is a private company in preliminary stages and therefore has yet to actively seek out a board of directors or a board of advisors. However, future recruiting needs of Cheers Wine Tours will include the needs for transportation and hospitality professionals with managerial experience. As our business grows, so will our team. Team cohesiveness is an extremely pivotal part of our company structure. As we have worked together before, we believe that our communication and attention to detail will propel our business and growth. In addition, setting common goals such as maximizing profit and minimizing cost will help maintain our focus as a team. The first major financial assumption that we made was our cash outflow. As a new business with no existing infrastructure or equipment, we must begin from scratch. Since Cheers Wine Tours acts like a concierge, there is very little equipment aside from a few computers, phones, and network connections. The major advantage that our company has is the ability to work remotely. This saves us the major rent expense most companies are faced with. All of our website setup and management will be done in-house rather than being outsourced. As seen in our attached financial statements, we believe that within 5 years, Cheers Wine Tours will be a very profitable company making six figures. However, major catalysts for our company include the weather, the economy, and our business relationships. With bad weather, people will not be inclined to take a trip out east to a vineyard. With a staggering economy, the general population will not be able to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on a vineyard tour. Lastly, positive business relationships will allow us to save cash by harboring favorable deals. We are very optimistic that our company will be very profitable and a huge success. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation.